Good morning, good afternoon, scholars. So today lecture is on the topic of electrostatic potential and capacitance. So this is the second chapter of NCERT book. So the basic in this lecture, I am going to discuss the basic concept of electrostatic potential and capacitance. But the total lecture plan for this is the first is there is topics uh, I'm going to discuss in overall the chapters. Is there will be division in 5 lectures. So first is lecture 1 is introduction and electrostatic potential, and then is potential due to a point charge. And next lecture is uh, potential due to an electric dipole and potential due to a system of charges. Next is equipotential surface. Now lecture 3 is potential energy of a system of charges, potential energy in an external field, electrostatic of conductors, dielectric and polarization. And lecture 4, I will cover capacitors and capacitance, the parallel plate capacitor, effect of dielectric and capacitance. And lecture 5, combination of capacitors, energy stored in a capacitor, and Van de Graaff generator. So this is the total scenario of total plan, lecture plan of chapter 2. So in this lecture, I'm going to discuss the introduction and the basic concept of electrostatic potential and capacitance. So first of all, what is electrostatic potential? So before discussing the electrostatic potential, I'm going to discuss what is potential. So the potential is a relative parameter, uh, while potential difference is absolute, right? So first is what is potential? So potential is basically is the work done, right? Uh, Potential energy, it is related to potential energy. So what is potential energy? If we going to do the work, means if we apply the force on the body and body do not get displaced, then the force is stored in terms of potential energy, right? So if we talk about the uh, external force in a moving charges, uh, then we can write the formula, means we can write the formula is W. So we can write the formula W is equal to W is equal to what means external force is there. So we integrate with force F into D. I think you know the formula. You all know the formula F into uh, so this is dr. Okay, so this force will be external force, and I'm going to write this force is external force. So this force is all converted into the potential energy, because uh, the we can assume that the test charge Q is so small that it does not disturb the original configuration of the charges. So we can write this work as a potential energy. Now I'm coming to the topic, the electrostatic potential. So electrostatic potential. So electrostatic potential. What is electrostatic potential? Just the electrostatic potential at a point is work done by an external force and bring a unit positive charge from the infinity to that point. That means under electric field. Repeating the definition, the electrostatic potential at a point in electric field is work done by an external force in bring a unit positive charge from infinity to that point under external field. So means there will be the positive charge, because if we gain the work done, then having the potential negative, and so that's why we just giving. So we can write this one by formula. Uh, it is denoted by capital V, and we can write equals to, how we can write, this is W divided by uh, Q. So this is where the work done, and मैंने मैंने वर्क डन आपको एक्सप्लेन किया. W इज इक्वल टू F इंटू डी, फोर्स बिटवीन टू स्टैटिक चार्जेस. और हमने ये भी बताया कि यहाँ पे हम स्टैटिक जो एक टेस्ट चार्ज हम जो ले रहे हैं, जिस टेस्ट चार्ज को मैं वहाँ इंफिनिटी से और एक्सटर्नल फील्ड पे ला रहा हूँ, वो इतना स्मॉल है जो कि दूसरे किसी सिस्टम को डिस्टर्ब नहीं कर रहा है. इसको हमने अभी एक्सप्लेन किया है. तो ये V इज इक्वल टू डब्ल्यू बाई क्यू. और अगर हम इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल को यहाँ पे ड्राइव करते हैं तो W बाई क्यू. अब F यहाँ पे क्या है? F वही है इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक पोटेंशियल फोर्स. तो यहाँ पे हम फोर्स लिखते हैं F इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे हम उस चीज को फिर से लिखते हैं और यहाँ पे लिखेंगे V इक्वल टू F F into dr and divided by that is Q. And now next, equal to F1 by 4, and this is, I'm going to write pi 4 pi epsilon naught or epsilon naught, or then multiplied by Q1 and Q2 and divided by R square R square. So this is the mean. So we can write W is equal to, and so this is F, and so we can write F is here. Just wait. Here is integration of, this is integration, and divided by total, and this is Q, and it is dr also. So we can write this 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. The Q1 and Q2 both are the test charges. The test we can take this Q naught as a test charge. So this is Q. Only Q is here, and over R square into dr, and if we integrate this, then we will find the solution is 4 pi epsilon naught into Q by R. This is V. So this is the solution, and it is known as this equation is known as point uh, electrostatic potential, is potential potential due to point charge. Potential due to point charge. So this is all about today's lecture, and we will discuss in next lecture the rest of topic we will discuss in next lecture. Thank you.